Hello, this is the rebellious nun here, rebelling against evil and cleaving to Yeshua HaMashiach, Jesus my Savior. This is day 4 of the Meditation for Christian series, The Good Shepherd. And I love the little picture of the lambs looking back. Lambs are just so cute. And we are finally at Psalms 23. So I'll read the psalm in its entirety at first. Psalm 23. 1. A psalm of David. The Lord is my shepherd, I shall not want. He maketh me to lie down in green pastures. He leadeth me beside the still waters. He restoreth my soul. He leadeth me in the paths of righteousness for his name's sake. Yea, though I walk through the valley of the shadow of death, I will fear no evil, for thou art with me. Thy rod and thy staff, they comfort me. Thou preparest a table before me in the presence of mine enemies. Thou anointest my head with oil, my cup runneth over. Surely goodness and mercy shall follow me all the days of my life, and I will dwell in the house of the Lord forever. The Good Shepherd Meditation. This favorite psalm is a treasure chest in each line. For the next several days, we will examine each line one by one. The first line, a psalm of David, the Lord is my shepherd. Many commentaries have been written about the Good Shepherd. There is a famous story that the shepherds would break the legs of the sheep and carry them so that they would not wander off. Some have questioned whether this was an actual practice or a fair analogy. Is God really so barbaric in his treatment of us? In response to the question of the shepherds, a formal letter of inquiry was sent to a world-renowned shepherd magazine. The response was this: the Good Shepherd breaks, B-R-A-K-E-S, the wayward lamb's leg, but never breaks it, B-R-E-A-K-S. He only temporarily hobbles the sheep for its own safety, not to harm or punish. Here's the quote. It is not true that any shepherds break a lamb's leg on purpose. What they sometimes do in certain sheep-raising nations is to break, B-R-A-K-E, a leg. This means they attach a clog or weight to the animal's leg, which keeps certain rogue sheep from getting too far from the shepherd until they learn their names, and not to be afraid of the shepherd. Rogue sheep are those that won't stay with the flock, important to their safety. A single sheep that constantly moves out and away from the others is a certain target of predators, and often is at risk of wandering out of sight, over a hill, into the brush, etc. In terrain where the shepherd is unable to count the sheep properly, the sheep would surely be lost. Sheep Magazine. The exercise for day 4. During today's meditation, consider the times in your life when God was gently shepherding you for your own safety, and think of ways he may be shepherding you today, shepherding you to a greater and more fulfilling relationship with him. He tends his flock like a shepherd. He gathers the lambs in his arms and carries them close to his heart. He gently leads the nursing ewes. Isaiah 40:11. And the last picture, I just love this one. This shepherd looks like he has such a gentle soul, just sitting there with his little sheep. All right, and that's the end of today's. May the Lord bless you and keep you. May the Lord shine his face upon you and be gracious to you. May the Lord lift up his countenance upon you and give you peace. God bless you, and I'll see you next time.